Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Okay, so we've all been there, right? A birthday's coming up, and you want to make it absolutely perfect. So today, we're going to build a super simple blueprint for an amazing party, and then we're going to take a trip around the world for some truly unforgettable inspiration. All right, so birthday is on the horizon, which is awesome, but let's be real, it can also be kind of stressful. Where do you even start to make sure the guest of honor has an incredible time without you getting totally lost in all the planning?
You know, feeling like you're drowning in details? Totally normal. But don't you worry, that's what we're here for. We've boiled it all down to a clear, simple path for planning a celebration that's actually truly memorable.
Okay, so every great party, it needs a solid game plan. So let's dive into what we're calling the birthday blueprint. It's this really easy step-by-step guide to get all the basics locked down. And look, this whole thing flows really logically. You gotta start with the theme. Think of it like your creative anchor. Once you have that, every other decision, from decorations to the guest list, it just kind of falls into place. Then you set your budget, figure out who you're inviting, and that leads us to, let's be honest, the best part of any party, the food. I mean, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? Food isn't just another box to check off your list. It's the heart and soul of the celebration. And it's our ticket to exploring some of the coolest, most incredible birthday traditions from all over the world. All right, so we're shifting gears a bit. We've talked about the how, now let's get into the what. So get your taste buds ready, because we are about to take a world tour of birthday foods. It is absolutely wild how much meaning can be packed into a simple dish, right? Like in Brazil, who gets that first slice of cake? That's a huge gesture of love. In Australia, it's all about the simple joy of fairy bread. In France, you might find a little prize in your cake and get crowned royalty for the day. And in South Korea, a bowl of soup is a powerful tribute to your mom. Okay, let's take a closer look at that South Korean tradition, because it's really beautiful. This soup, myeokguk, is full of nutrients, and it's what new mothers traditionally eat to recover after giving birth. So when you eat it on your birthday, the whole meaning flips. It becomes this act of remembering and saying thank you. A really quiet, beautiful way to honor your mom for bringing you into the world. But of course, birthdays are about way more than just what's on the plate. So let's dig into some of the other really cool rituals. And yeah, even a few superstitions that make birthdays so special in other cultures.
So if you have a friend in Germany, think twice before you send that happy birthday text a day early. Seriously, it is considered seriously bad luck to wish someone a happy birthday before the actual day. A lot of people will celebrate into their birthday, but the actual good wishes, you have to wait for that clock to hit midnight. Then you hop over to Spain and you've got Los Tirones de Oreja. So for every year you've been alive, you get a little tug on your earlobe. It might sound a little strange, but the idea behind it is actually pretty sweet. Since our ears technically never stop growing, each little pull is a wish for a long, long life. The big 2-0. For a lot of us, it's just another birthday, right? Well, not in Japan. There, it is the most important one. Turning 20 is the official step into adulthood, and it's marked by this huge nationwide ceremony called Seijin Shiki, Coming of Age Day. You'll see new adults everywhere celebrating in these gorgeous traditional outfits. You know, sometimes a birthday isn't just about looking back, it's about looking forward. And in Malta, they have this amazing tradition for a child's first birthday called the kuchia. They lay out all these different items that symbolize careers, a book, a ball, you name it. And get this, whichever thing the baby crawls to is supposed to predict their future. It's like a little game of baby fortune telling. How cool is that? Okay, so we've laid out the practical blueprints, we've taken a trip around the world for some incredible inspiration. So how do you pull all of this together to plan your ultimate celebration? So what's the big takeaway here? Well, a good plan is absolutely essential. It's your foundation. But the real magic, that comes from the meaning you pour into it. Your celebration is your story, and you get to write it. So yeah, maybe you borrow that tradition from Brazil, or maybe you and your friends make up a brand new one. The whole point is to make it personal, to make it meaningful, to make it yours. And really, that's the question I want to leave you with. For your next birthday, or the next one you plan, what new tradition are you going to start? Thanks so much for watching The Explainer.